Live Jesus. This is the heart that so loved. Devotion to the heart of Christ is not the worship of an organ separate from the person of Jesus. What we contemplate and adore is the whole Jesus Christ, the Son of God made man, represented in an image of him with his heart prominently displayed. In this case, the heart of flesh is taken as a privileged image or sign of the most intimate center of the incarnate Son and of his love that is both divine and human. Because more than any other member of his body, it is a natural sign or symbol of his immense charity. Adoration of Christ. It is essential to emphasize that we relate in friendship and worship with the person of Christ, drawn by the love represented in the image of his heart. We venerate that image representing him. But worship is directed only to the living Christ, in his divinity and in all his humanity, allowing ourselves to be embraced by his human and divine love. Beyond the image used, it is true that the living heart of Christ, never an image, is an object of worship because it is part of his most holy and resurrected body, inseparable from the Son of God who has assumed it forever. It is worshipped insofar as it is the heart of the person of the Word, to which it is inseparably united. We do not worship it in isolation, but insofar as with that heart, it is the same incarnate Son who lives, loves, and receives our love. Hence, any act of love or worship directed to his heart is actually offered properly and truly to Christ himself, as such a figure spontaneously refers back to him and is a symbol and expressive image of the infinite charity of Jesus Christ. For this reason, no one should think that this devotion can separate us or distract us from Jesus Christ and his love. It spontaneously and directly guides us to him and only to him, who calls us to a precious friendship made of dialogue, affection, trust, and worship. That Christ with the pierced and burning heart is the same who was born in Bethlehem out of love, who walked through Galilee healing, caressing, pouring out mercy, who loved us to the end, opening his arms on the cross. Ultimately, he is the same who has risen and lives gloriously among us. God be blessed forever.